debating on Facebook with a friend about other issues, I guess, in the world, and saw this message go across my phone through notification that Superfly Jimmy Snuka had passed away. And, you know, I think of the Superfly, he was probably one of the coolest wrestlers I first was introduced to as a kid, you know, growing up when, I first started watching wrestling. And, you know, I watched it for years. And the thing is, to be a wrestling fan, really, I gotta say something. It wasn't always about WWF, or what they call now WWE, because the fact is, I watched the other territories. We had that big satellite dish in the backyard, and I used to watch the NWA, and I used to watch the AWA, and so forth. So I saw Jimmy wrestle in the AWA against Colonel De Beers. And remember when De Beers power drove Snuka on the ground? Well, that's if you were watching back then. But I remember these things, and that's why I say, you know, with wrestling fans, if you just watch the WWF, that you were really never really like just, you know, a wrestling fan. You were just like, you know, the cartoon stuff that they did. You were a fan of that. But you know, it's really, I guess, really a shame. All these guys are pretty much dying out now. You know, I think Snuka was 73 or something. And, you know, it's really sad, I think. And I know we had some problems. There were some issues, obviously, with that whole thing. With, we don't know what happened, you know, with the hotel and his girlfriend. And she was murdered. And then afterwards, the trial was reopened again 30 years later. And then they said that he was unfit to be on trial because he had dementia and so forth. So, I don't know. But I guess, you know, whatever is on the other side that we don't know of, I just hope that Roddy Piper and Jimmy Snuka can finally, I guess, settle their differences and so forth. And, I don't know, have a beer in the afterlife, because I think that would be such a cool thing. But, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Jimmy Snuka, dead, age 73. Another one of the heroes of the old school wrestling era, gone. But, yeah, it's a shame. But until next time, ciao.